All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. It's time for our fourth and final game of the night. We had scheduled three, but we have time for a fourth one, so we're going to do one. All right, we finally shift our attention to the AFC for a change. Our first three games were all NFC games. This will be an AFC West battle, and, well, we'll just have to see what happens. The Kansas City Chiefs have surprised everyone this season with a 5-1 start, and as I go and look at the schedule here, I think they lost opening day to the Raiders. They did, 20-10. But the Chiefs have won 5 in a row after their opening day loss to the Raiders. And they lead the AFC West with a 5-1 record. The Broncos, on the other hand, are 1-5. Their only win came a couple of weeks ago against the Browns on the road. And normally, or so far, the Broncos don't put up a whole lot of points either. They're even though they have a win, I think they could be the worst team in the league. The Panthers and the Saints can give them a run for their money here. We'll find out. Let's take a look at the standings. The only two other than Braden who made a pick today. Braden's 20-20. Viking Skywalker is 21-20. He's one game over 500 now. And Evil Dead is 59-43. I have a pretty good idea who they're going to take in this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them in that pile. I think they're both taking the Chiefs. I'd be surprised if they don't take the Chiefs, but if you want to change my mind, you just let me know. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to Arrowhead Stadium for this one. Broncos Chiefs here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. A beautiful day in Kansas City. Temperature, though, in the low 60s. Still not a bad day for football. The Broncos at 1-5. The Chiefs leading the AFC West at 5-1. Their first meeting of the season. Division rivals. And it looks like the Broncos have won the toss. They will receive. Kansas City will kick off. I haven't got the official picks from Evil Dead and Viking yet. From the 5-yard line on the return for Denver. This will be number 81. That's John Barksdale, the third-year receiver out of Arkansas. As he brings it back out, he gets injured on the play. Out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. I assume I'm going to put them both down for the Chiefs. Okay, there you go. I've already put Evil Dead down for the Chiefs. I'm sure that's who he's going for. Davis, not the Broncos. Davis in the house. 1st and 10 from the 28. Braxton Brown, the rookie quarterback, on his first play of scrimmage, throws out to Colt Cruz, out to the 35, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Braxton Brown, the rookie out of Michigan State. Colt Cruz, the wide receiver, in his 11th year out of Texas. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Broncos at their own 35-yard line. Just underway, live from Kansas City. Brown under center, 4 wide. Brown looking. Brown throws outside, and it's caught at the 38-yard line. A gain of 3 by Kirkland. That's Sam Kirkland, the rookie out of Iowa State. Even Sports Davis has taken the Chiefs, and he doesn't normally pick games. 4 wide for the Broncos. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Brown in the shotgun. Brown hands off to Perry Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 45. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Lattimore, the second oldest of the 4 Lattimore brothers. 2nd and 3 from the 45. In the I formation, Brown under center. Brown fakes the handoff, throws outside, and caught by Lattimore. Out to the 47. A gain of 2, it'll be 3rd and inches. Yeah, they beat the Browns 20-0. It was like 3 weeks ago, I think. 2 or 3 weeks ago. In Cleveland. Which was totally bizarre. 3 wide. 3rd and inches. Brown under center. At their own 47-yard line. Brown to Lattimore. Picks up the first down. Out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 3. First down, Denver. Nice opening drive by the Broncos so far. Yeah, the stains. I got you. Our 4th and final game of the day. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. 4 wide. Brown in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Brown looking. Brown throws near side and caught by Lattimore out of the backfield. 5 yards out to the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the Kansas City 45. We'll have at least a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'll give you that lineup here in a second. 4 wide, 2nd and 5. Brown in the shotgun. Brown hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore picks up 4 to the 41-yard line and bring up 3rd and 1. The doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be Pittsburgh at Houston. And then we'll have Dallas at Miami. And it's the doubleheader tomorrow night. 4 wide. Perry in the backfield. Brown in the shotgun. Brown hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore picks up the first down, 3 yards to the 38-yard line. A long sustained drive by Denver. Yeah, they do. You know where I stand on that. I think every team should have 1 home and 1 road uniform. That's it. 1st and 10 from the 38. Brown hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore up the middle. Perry Lattimore, a nice stiff arm. Look at this. Down to the 5. 33 yards. Perry Lattimore in his 7th year out of Appalachian State. Beautiful stiff arm. I love those. Luke Crosby got stiff armed. Watch this. The safety. Get out of here. 1st and goal, Broncos at the 5. Now, if the Broncos win this game, it'd be the upset of the season. Kansas City's 5-1. The Browns are 1-5. Or the Broncos are 1-5. 1st and goal. Brown back. Brown throws back of the end zone, incomplete. Let's try that again. The Chiefs are 5-1. The Broncos are 1-5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Waldo has finally joined us. Waldo, give us a pick. You have time. They haven't scored yet. Give us a pick. Give us a pick. Quick, quick, quick. 2nd and goal from the 5. 4 wide. Brown looking. Brown rolls out. Brown is going to get sacked. Okay. Good pick. Edwards on the tackle, on the sack. That's Dwayne Edwards, the 4th-year defensive end out of Auburn. It's going to be a loss of 12. That's surprising. A loss of 12 yards on the sack. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Broncos at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. No, everybody has... Oh, he took the Broncos? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. 5 wide, 3rd and goal from the 17. Brown in the shotgun. Brown back, it's a blitz. Gets it outside to Lattimore. And Lattimore's going to be brought down shy of the marker. Or shy of the goal line. Just a 4-yard gain. I tell you what, this drive, though, is taking up most of the quarter. And the Broncos are only going to get a field goal out of it. Braden Oliver, the rookie out of Utah, will come on. This will be from 30 yards to get the Broncos on the board first. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Broncos lead it 3-0. 3:11 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-5 Broncos, the 5-1 Chiefs. This is our 4th game of the day, our 4th and final game. The Bucs beat the Lions. The Packers beat the Bears. The 49ers destroyed the Saints 42-6. Those were the 3 games before this one. All 3 of those games are now on YouTube. They're being uploaded there. Oliver will kick off from the 5-yard line. On the return for the Chiefs, number 81, Francis Floyd, out to the 26. Starting quarterback, the rookie out of Louisiana State, Corey Morris. So we have 2 rookie quarterbacks playing each other here today. The only 2 starting rookies this season. Yeah, it would be. So the Chiefs down 3-0 will have it for the first time at their own 26-yard line. Morris in the gun. The Chiefs have won 5 in a row coming into this game. Morris hands off to Manning, and Von Manning doesn't get far. Only picks up a yard to the 27-yard line. He's 2nd and 9. Cameron Palmer on the tackle. Von Manning, the 7th year back out of Hawaii. Under 3 minutes left to play. Here in the first quarter, Broncos up 3-0. I would save your money, Davis. It's a crap game. Morris throws and incomplete. Tried to get it out too. Number 86, that's James Cooper. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9. Cooper, the 9th year receiver out of TCU. 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs. They come out 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Morris drops back, throws downfield. He's got a man, and it's incomplete. Nice defensive play made by number 25, Carlos Laws, the 6th year defensive back out of San Diego State. Well, Kansas City goes 3 and out. The Broncos had a long drive that got a field goal, and the Chiefs go 3 and out. Kenneth Arnold back to punt. Arnold gets the punt away and fielded at the 23-yard line, brought back by Kendall Battle out to the 28. Battle in his 9th year out of Boise State. So the Broncos lead it 3-0. The Chiefs are starting off slow today. Broncos have it 1st and 10 from their own 28. Save your money, Davis. Don't buy it. You'll be really disappointed. 1st and 10. Brown fakes the handoff, throws deep downfield, and incomplete. He was looking for Samson DeCarva. It was broken up by Philip Eric, the safety, in his 5th year out of Albany. You know, I'll give anything a chance, but if I say 26 is crap, you know it's crap. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Brown tries to dump it off, incomplete. It hit the lineman. It'll be 3rd and 10. 2:17 left. Third and 10 for the Broncos at their own 28. They took everything out. On 3rd down, Brown looking. Brown throws, and it's dropped. Now the Broncos are starting to look like the Broncos. Perry Lattimore dropped it. It'll be 4th down. Back to punt, Sam Beasley. Beasley gets the punt away. It'll be fielded and fair caught at the 27-yard line by Francis Floyd. So it's still 3-0 Denver. 2:09 left to play in the first quarter. Chiefs will have it at their own 27. 1st and 10. The Broncos at 1-5. The Chiefs at 5-1. Kansas City leads the AFC West. They have won 5 in a row. They lost opening day to the Raiders, but have won 5 straight since then. 4 wide for the Chiefs. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Morris looking. Morris throws near side and caught by Cooper. A gain of 4 out to the 31-yard line. Cameron Palmer came up, made the tackle. Two minutes left. Well, they took the 2-minute drill completely out of it, which makes no sense. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Morris hands off to Manning, and the Chiefs finally get a first down as Vaughn Manning out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, Chiefs. Kendall Battle came up, made the tackle for the Broncos. 125 and counting. I don't know. No one said anything yet. 1st and 10. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Morris hands off to Manning. And Manning only gets a yard out to the 42-yard line. Cameron Palmer came up again and made the tackle, the defensive back, in his 8th year out of Oklahoma State. They won't. They really won't. They're happy. They forced EA into an exclusive deal they didn't want to take. On 2nd and 9 from the 42, Morris in the shotgun. Morris looking. Throws near side and caught by Cooper out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Waldo. The clock acceleration, it bothers me big time. And they took the uniform mismatch out too. Yes, they did. You're locked in with uniforms. You can't mix and match. I hate that. 3rd and 7 from the 44-yard line. Morris in the gun. Morris looking. Morris rolls out, throws, and is picked off by the Broncos. Jeff Benjamin, the safety, picks it off. The 6th-year safety out of Ohio State. Kansas City better wake up, or we're going to have the upset of the season. Broncos get it back. And now Braxton Brown, the rookie out of Michigan State, will come back out. I'm always for real, Davis. You know that. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Chiefs are lucky the Broncos are only up 3-0. 4 wide. Brown in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Brown. It's a blitz. Brown gets sacked. Back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 11. Coming in on the sack, the linebacker Leon Holmes in his 5th year out of Arkansas. And that'll bring up 2nd and 21. Yeah, Madden 25 is a decent game. Nothing against Madden 25. You can do the same thing on 25, Viking. You can match up the uniforms. That's the end of the first quarter. Broncos lead at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. We start the second quarter. The Broncos leading the Chiefs 3-0. 2nd and 21 for the Broncos at their own 42. Brown in the shotgun. Brown, a draw play to Perry. Lattimore, and Lattimore out to the 46. A gain of just 4. And that'll bring up 3rd and 17. We have an injury timeout on Kansas City. That's Kevin Crawford, their defensive end. Hopefully he can return. The college game is far better. College game 26 is better than Madden 26 by far. There's still issues though. Evil Dead and I found that out last night. 3rd and 17 for the Broncos at the 46-yard line. 4 wide for Denver. Brown in the shotgun. Brown looking. Brown throws and caught by Restrepo. Xavier Restrepo. He gains 11 to the Kansas City 43-yard line. It'll be 4th and 6. Back to punt, Sam Beasley. Still 3-0 Denver. Beasley gets the punt away. You know, that's a bad punt. That's a 15-yard punt. Yeah, Major League Baseball, the show, is always a decent game year after year. And the hockey game, which is it's farmed out to a company in Canada. So that's why it's a good game. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Kansas City will take over, throwing 28, down 3-0. 4 wide, Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Vaden in motion. Morris looking, throws, and caught by Vaden. Out to the 33, a gain of 5. Well, the hockey game says EA, but Madden and the college football game are the only 2 games that EA makes in-house. They lease out the other games to other companies under the EA brand. On 2nd and 5 from the 33-yard line, Morris in the gun. Morris looking. Morris throws near side and caught by Manning, and Manning out to the 37, a gain of 4. We bring up 3rd and 1. EA doesn't make the hockey game. It's made by a Canadian company under EA's name, if that makes any sense. FIFA is the same way. 3rd and 1 from the 37-yard line. Morris under center. Morris to Manning. And Manning barely picks up the first down, a yard out to the 38-yard line. 1st down, Kansas City. That's why the hockey game doesn't suck, other than the female announcer. 4 wide for the Chiefs. Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Manning in motion. Morris throws and caught. Making the catch, number 85, Richard Swift, in his 8th year out of Alcorn State. Out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. We still play Wii Sports around here. I love the bowling game. We play that all the time. 2nd and 3. Morris in the shotgun. Vaden in motion. Morris looking, throws near side, and that's caught by Trey Graham out to the 49. A gain of 4 yards, another Kansas City 1st down. I love Wii bowling. I could play that all day, and sometimes we do. I mean, it's addicting. We still have a Wii here somewhere. Misty will break it out every now and then. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Morris in the shotgun, 4 wide. Vaden in motion. Morris throws, caught by Justin Vaden, the tight end, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Justin Vaden in his 12th year out of Tennessee. He spent 8 years with the Redskins, now in his 4th year with the Chiefs. 3 wide to the near side for Kansas City from the Denver 41-yard line. Morris in the shotgun on 2nd and 2. Hands off to Manning, and Manning to the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 1st down Chiefs. 4:25 and counting. They were talking about Wii bowling a little while ago. We still have a Wii. We play that from time to time. Misty has just walked back in. 1st and 10. Morris back, throws near side, and caught by Richard Swift out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 8, be 2nd and 2. Did the Patriots lose today? I have yet to check the scoreboard. All I know, the only final score I know is the Jets-Steeler game and the 2 games from Thursday and Friday. 2nd and 2 from the 30-yard line. Morris in the gun. Morris throws, and it's caught. Cooper, touchdown, Kansas City. A 30-yard touchdown catch by James Cooper, the 9th-year receiver out of TCU. And the Chiefs take the lead 6-3. What about Miami? Did they win today? How did the Dolphins do? Anybody can tell me that? If somebody has the Dolphins score, I'd appreciate it, and who they played, because I can't remember. And now the extra point by Philip Marks. Oh, Miami got blasted. Kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 7-3. Who did Miami play? They got blasted 33-8. The Colts blasted. Wow. 3:43 left to play here in the first half. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. How'd the Titans do? I like it when they lose. I bet the Titans got blown out. I don't like the Titans. There's the kickoff by Marks from the 4-yard line. On the return, this will be Marcus Branch for Denver out to the 30 or 27-yard line. Does somebody have a Titan score for me? Who they played and who they lost to? Next week, Denver beat them 2012, all right? Next week, Denver will host the Raiders, and Kansas City next week at New England. 1st and 10, Broncos at their own 27, down 7-3. Brown hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Perry Lattimore out to the 36, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Just a 7-3 ball game in favor of Kansas City with 3:25 and counting here in the first half. Well, at least we don't have a blowout early in this one. 4 wide, Brown in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Brown to Lattimore. Lattimore close to the marker, down to the 37. He's got it. A gain of a yard. First down, Denver. Three minutes left to play in the first half. A rapidly moving game here. 4 wide for the Broncos. Brown in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Brown back to throw. And he short hopped it, looking for Restrepo coming across the middle. He was pressured, though. He had some Kansas City Chiefs in his face. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Denver now at their own 37-yard line. 2:46 and counting. In the offset eye, Brown under center. Brown to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. McCullum on the tackle. Terry McCullum, the second-year defensive end out of Texas A&M. 3rd and 5 for the Broncos now. At their own 42. Brown in the shotgun. Brown draws back. Brown looking. Throws downfield, and it's caught by Samson DeCarva to the 44-yard line. A gain of 14 yards for DeCarva, the 6th-year receiver out of Missouri. First down, Denver in Kansas City territory. Denver can take the lead, but we hit the 2-minute warning. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Broncos now 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 44-yard line. 4 wide, Brown under center. Brown draws back. Brown throws, and is caught on the sideline by Colt Cruz down to the 31. And that'll be a gain of 13 yards, another Bronco first down. Kansas City leads it 7-3. I don't know. I really don't know. 4 wide on 1st and 10. Brown in the shotgun. Brown looking. Brown still looking. Throws outside and caught. This time it's caught by Zach Vaughn, the tight end, in his second year out of Oregon State. Good for 4 yards to the 27-yard line. 3rd and 6. Well, in the show, go to the vault and download some rosters, man. They've got all sorts of rosters you can download. 2nd and 6. Brown draws back. Brown throws. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 1:17 left to play in the half. Broncos face a 3rd and 6 from the Kansas City 27-yard line. Everybody in tight. Brown under center on 3rd down. Brown draws back. Brown rolls out, throws it away. Incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. Denver will have to settle for 3. This will be a 44-yard field goal attempt. Braden Oliver from 44 yards to make it a 1-point game. Snap, kick is up, and he nails it. Chiefs lead by 1, 7-6. A minute 9 left to play. Kansas City still has all 3 of their timeouts here in the first half. I can see the Chiefs scoring again before halftime. And Kansas City does get the second half kickoff. The Chiefs have won 5 in a row coming into this one. After losing on opening day to the Raiders, they've run off 5 straight. There's the kickoff by Oliver. From the 3-yard line on the return. This will be Trey Graham this time, and Graham out to the 26-yard line. Corey Morris, his stats on the day so far. A minute 5 remaining here in the first half on a beautiful day in Kansas City, Missouri. Four wide for the Chiefs. Morris in the shotgun on 1st and 10. I'm targeted. Morris rolls out. Morris is going to take off, and he slides at the 32. The rookie has learned early. Slide. A gain of 6. And the Chiefs take a timeout with 59 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 4 from their own 32-yard line. They need about 35 to 40 yards for a field goal attempt before halftime. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun on 2nd and 4. Morris looking. Morris throws and caught by Vaden. Justin Vaden out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 9. First down, Chiefs. Clock is moving. They're not taking a timeout. 45 seconds. They'll opt for the hurry-up offense here. 40 seconds. Oh, the Cardinals won. 4 wide. We're down to 30 seconds. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Morris back. Morris rolls out. Morris is going to take off, and he gets sacked back at the 33-yard line. A loss of 8 yards on the sack. Sack was made by 93. That's Larry Miles, the former Bear, in his 10th year out of Texas Christian. Well, they're just going to be content to go to the locker room up 7-6. They're not even attempting a timeout. They're just going to let the clock run down. Well, they're going to run a play, and it's incomplete. Halftime. Halftime score, Kansas City 7, Denver 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. We start the second half. The Chiefs at 5-1 lead the 1-5 Broncos 7-6. Kansas City trying to win their 6th in a row and stay atop the AFC West. Kansas City will get the ball first. There's the kickoff. From the 6-yard line on the return, Trey Graham. And Graham brings it out to the 28-yard line. Got a pretty good crowd here tonight for our 4th and final game. We've been at this since 6 o'clock Eastern time today. You can catch the other 3 games on YouTube. Just look up Jammin' Sports. Bucks beat the Lions, the Packers beat the Bears, and the 49ers beat the Saints. The 3 games before this one. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Morris back. Morris looking, throws, and caught by Vaden, the tight end, Justin Vaden, out to the 49-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 21 yards and a Kansas City first down. I think the Chiefs are going to start pulling away from the Broncos here in the second half. I kind of get that feeling. First and 10, Chiefs from their own 49. The Broncos are just not that good. I'm surprised it's only a 1-point game. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Great crowd tonight. Thank you much. Morris looking. Morris throws and kind of threw it low. He was looking for Rashard Swift. Incomplete. Waldo says, go Broncos. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. Waldo would have picked the Saints last game, too. You know he would have. 2nd and 10 from the 49. 4 wide. Morris in the gun. Single back. Vaden in motion. Morris throws, and it's caught by James Cooper down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 15 and a Kansas City first down. Kendall Battle on the tackle, but it's a first down for the Chiefs. James Cooper, the veteran, in his 9th year out of TCU. 1st and 10, 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Morris to Manning, and Manning had to leap over his own blocker. Gets tackled for a loss. Jackie Pierce, the linebacker, on the tackle. In his 2nd year out of Notre Dame. Loss of a yard, be 2nd and 11. The Saints got blown out 42-6 by the 49ers the game before this one. It was over after the first quarter. 2nd and 11 from the 35 in the I formation. Morris under center. I like their new uniform. Manning up the middle, and Manning to the 34 gets the yard back. It'll be 3rd and 10. I think they look better with the older helmet, the Denver D helmet. That's why I put them in those. 3rd and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. Vaden in motion. Morris looking. Morris throws underneath and caught by Vaden down to the 27. Only a gain of 6. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 45-yard field goal attempt for Philip Marks coming up. Give me an update on the Bills-Ravens, if you would, Davis. And now Philip Marks from 44 yards. It'll put the Chiefs up by 4. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. It's good. Chiefs lead it by a score of 10-6. 5:29 left to play here in the 3rd. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week number 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Sunday night. Our 4th game today. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Steelers and Texans, followed by the Cowboys and the Dolphins. That'll be tomorrow, 8 Eastern. There's the kick from the 5-yard line. On the return for Denver is John Barksdale out to the 27-yard line. Broncos down by 4. They need a touchdown to take the lead. First and 10, Denver from their own 27-yard line. 5:23 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. And it's been a kind of a defensive game. 4 wide for the Broncos. Braxton Brown, the quarterback, in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Brown to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 30. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. For those that are new here, if you're wondering why I'm not using Madden 26, even though I have a copy, it's crap. Absolute crap. 25 is a much superior game. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Brown in the shotgun. Brown back. Brown throws and caught by Zach Vaughn, the tight end, out to the 36. A gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Thank you for the update there, Davis. Third and 1 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide. Brown in the shotgun. Big 3rd down for Denver. They hand off to Lattimore. Picks up the 1st down. Perry Lattimore out to the 41. A gain of 5. 1st down Broncos. .4:15 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. A surprisingly tight ball game. Chiefs up 10-6. Brown under center, 3 to the near side. Hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore making his way. I don't know how he got through that, but he did. A gain of 4 out to the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Thank you, Davis, for the update. .345 and counting. We're in the 3rd quarter. In the offset eye, Brown under center on 2nd and 6. They hand off to Lattimore again and gets outside. But he's going to get tackled after a 1-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 5. Leon Holmes, the linebacker, on the tackle. Big 3rd down for the Broncos again here. 3rd and 5 at their own 46. Brown in the shotgun on 3rd down. Brown fakes the handoff. Brown throws deep, and it's incomplete. He had a man open, Colt Cruz, but Mills breaks up the pass. Dion Mills, the rookie out of Minnesota. It'll be 4th down. Broncos will punt. Sam Beasley back to punt on 4th and 5. Beasley gets the punt away. Off the side of his foot. It's out of bounds at the 30. That's a 24-yard punt. And now Kansas City will take over at their own 30-yard line, up 10-6, with 3:03 left here in the 3rd quarter. Again, tomorrow night we'll be back with a doubleheader at 8 o'clock Eastern time, our normal time during the week. It'll be the Steelers and the Texans, and that'll be followed by the Cowboys and the Dolphins. As we continue with Week 7 tomorrow night, doubleheader, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. 4 wide. Morris looking. Morris throws. He's got a man wide open. Vaden, the tight end, down the sideline to the 43-yard line. 27 yards to Justin Vaden into Bronco territory. When you look at the AFC West right now, and I'll give you the updated standings in our sim season here. Let me just toggle down to it. The Chiefs are 5-1. The Raiders are 4-2. The Chargers and Seahawks are 2-4. And Denver is 1-5. On 1st and 10, Morris, he's going to get sacked. A loss of 12 back to the 46-yard line. Cameron Palmer comes in on the corner blitz and gets the sack. If Kansas City were to lose, then they'd only have a half-game lead over the Raiders. And the Raiders play the Chargers later this week. That's the Monday night game this week. It'll be 2nd and 22 for the Chiefs back at their own 46-yard line following the sack. 2:17 left here in the 3rd quarter. Everybody in tight for the Chiefs. Morris under center. Morris hands off to Manning, and Von Manning only gets 2 yards out to the 48. It'd be 3rd and 20. Jackie Pierce on the tackle for Denver, the linebacker. Chief train starting. 3rd and 20. They need a big conversion here. 5 wide, empty backfield for Morris in the shotgun. Morris draws back. Morris throws deep and is almost picked off. Broken up by the linebacker, James Thomas, in his 8th year out of Clemson. And the Broncos get a stop. It'll be 4th and 20 for the Chiefs with 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Still just a 4-point game. Kenneth Arnold back to punt for Kansas City. Arnold gets the punt away. And that's going to trickle into the end zone. Touchback. Broncos will start at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Lattimore's had himself a pretty good game. Only needs 19 more for 100. Braxton Brown, the rookie out of Michigan State, the quarterback. They picked him up in the supplemental draft after Lawler surprised the team and retired. They didn't pick a quarterback in the regular draft. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Brown throws near side and caught by Vaughn, but he gets tackled immediately. The tackle made by Daniel Spence, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Tulane. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Oh, are those her Chihuahuas? 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line. 4 wide for Denver. Brown under center. Brown hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore picks up a yard maybe. Out to the 20. It'll be 3rd and 10. Kansas City trying to win their 6th in a row. Four wide for the Broncos. Brown in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Brown back. Brown looking, throws, and it's caught by Zach Vaughn, the tight end, out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 20 and a Bronco first down. The 2nd-year tight end out of Oregon State. First down, Denver. As we're down to 30 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. This one's winding down. The Ravens, a lot of people are taking the Ravens to win the Super Bowl this year. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. This might be the last play of the third quarter. Brown in the shotgun. Brown back. Brown throws deep. Caught by, this is Restrepo down the sideline, putting on the afterburners. Touchdown, Denver. A 60-yard touchdown catch by Xavier Restrepo, showing some speed as he rounded the corner. The 2nd-year receiver out of the University of Miami, he just turned on the afterburners and he was gone. And Denver has taken the lead, 12-10, with 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. This would be a major upset. Broncos at 1-5, the Chiefs at 5-1. Brandon Oliver for the extra point. Kick is up and good. Broncos lead it 13-10. A 60-yard touchdown catch by Xavier Restrepo. Why the Chicago Cardinals? That's where they were before they were St. Louis. Before they were Arizona. They actually won an NFL championship when they were in Chicago. Just one, but they have one. There's the kickoff from the 4-yard line. On the return this time, this is Francis Floyd. Brings it out to the 26. And that's, nope, he's still got 1 second left. I was ready to go to break. First and 10 Chiefs from their own 26-yard line. That's a pretty good movie. I've watched it with Gracie. It's pretty good. On 1st and 10, they hand off to Vaughn Manning. Gets a yard. At the end of 3, the Broncos lead it 13-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Arrowhead Stadium. We go to the fourth quarter. Broncos surprisingly lead the Chiefs 13-10 here in the fourth. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Kansas City at their own 27-yard line. This could be the upset of the season right here, unless the Chiefs can come back and pull this one out. On 2nd and 9, Morris throws quickly underneath, and that's caught by Tom Kerwin, the tight end. Good for 8 yards. Make it 7 out to the 34-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. 7:40 left in regulation. Just a 3-point lead for the Broncos. Morris drops back. Morris throws and caught by Trey Graham out to the 42. A gain of 8. First down, Kansas City. They're at their own 42-yard line. Clock is moving. 7:20 left. Broncos have given the Chiefs all they can handle today. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Morris looking. Morris throws and caught by Justin Baden out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. I don't think the Broncos are the worst team in this league right now. I think the Panthers are. And their record shows it. They're 0-7. We saw them the other night. They might be, but they got to get the Saints and run for their money. 2nd and 2 from the 50-yard line. The handoff to Manning. And Manning gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the Bronco 49-yard line. Jackie Pierce on the tackle, the linebacker. And now the Chiefs face a critical 3rd and 1 with 6:35 and counting. Down by 3. If the Chiefs lose, it will tighten up the AFC West. That's for sure. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 3rd and 1. Swift in motion. Morris back. Throws. Caught by Cooper. And James Cooper to the 37. A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City. Down to the Bronco 37-yard line. As we're coming up on 6 minutes left in regulation. We could have overtime. It's a 3-point game. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Morris in the shotgun. Morris looking, throws near side, and caught by Swift out to the 31. Richard Swift, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line. He gets tackled out of bounds. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 5:48 left. On 2nd and 5, 4 wide, Morris in the gun. Morris, they pitch to Manning. Oh, he's got a lot of open field around the right side. Manning down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Kansas City first down. Boy, they sealed that right side. He got some yardage. James Thomas, the linebacker, on the tackle. 1st and 10, Kansas City at the Denver 19-yard line. Morris in the shotgun, 4 wide. Morris looking. Morris throws, and he overthrew Justin Baden. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 5:06 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. A 13-10 lead for the Broncos. Broncos trying to pull off an upset. 2nd and 10 from the 19. 4 wide. Morris in the gun. Vaden in motion. Morris drops back. Morris throws and caught by Vaden. Breaks a tackle. And Vaden down to the 12. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Under 5 minutes remaining. The clock is moving. 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs at the Denver 12. They're definitely in field goal range, but they want to take the lead here. We're down to 4:42. 4 wide. Morris in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Morris looking, throws, caught. Cooper down to the 5. A gain of 7. 1st and goal, Chiefs. Jeff Benjamin, the safety, on the tackle. 1st and goal, Kansas City at the Denver 5. 4:20 and counting. Chiefs come out. Everybody in tight. Morris in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Morris back. Morris throws underneath to Manning to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and goal. As the clock continues to move, we're down to 4 minutes left. Kansas City, they want to take the lead. They want to punch this in. 4 wide. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Single back. Morris to Manning. Manning in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Vaughn Manning. Make it a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up 16-13. The extra point will put them up by 4. A lot of time left on the clock, though, for the Broncos. Philip Marks will come on for the extra point. The 5th-year kicker out of Kentucky for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 17-13. Viking Skywalker says he's scared how this one's going to end. There's still 3:43 left on the clock. And Denver has been able to move the ball against Kansas City today. So this one is far from over. Don't forget, tomorrow night, doubleheader, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We hope you're here. It'll be the Steelers and the Texans and the Cowboys and the Dolphins tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. There's the kickoff by Marks from the 3-yard line. On the return this time, this will be John Barksdale out to the 29. The Denver offense will come out. Braxton Brown, the rookie out of Michigan State, the quarterback. Three minutes, 38 seconds left. Denver will start from their own 29. The Broncos, they need a touchdown. Brown in the shotgun. Hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore, a big gain, out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, Broncos. 3:23 and counting. Broncos come out 4 wide. Brown in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Brown drops back, throws underneath, and caught by Zach Vaughn, the tight end, out to the 48. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Brown showing a lot of poise for a rookie out there. Denver today has not looked like a 1-5 team. They haven't looked like a 5-1 team by any means, but they don't look like a 1-5. On 2nd and 3, they shift. Brown in the shotgun. They're at the Chief 48-yard line. Brown back. Brown in trouble. Brown's going to get sacked back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 9 yards. Sack made by Tory McCullum, in his 2nd year out of Texas A&M. And the Chiefs are doing the tomahawk chop in the stands. I can hear them, just like they do at the Braves games. 3rd and 12 for the Broncos now at their own 43. 2:25 and counting. The clock is running. Kansas City leads it 17-13. 3 wide to the far side. Brown in the shotgun on 3rd and 12. Brown looking. Brown is going to run for it, and he slides at the 49. A gain of 6. He's short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 6. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left here at Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The Broncos will probably go for it here. They will. 4th and 6 from their own 49. 4 wide. Brown in the shotgun. Brown drops back. Brown throws and dumps it off to Lattimore. He's close. He picks up the first down. They needed 6. He got 6. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. He's short of the marker. Coming up to make the tackle, number 38, Philip Eric, the safety. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Chiefs will take over. Initially, I thought he had it. Great defensive play, and now the Chiefs can hang on. They're going to force Denver into taking the timeouts. So, Corey Morris, the rookie out of LSU. Kansas City trying to hang on to win their 6th in a row to go to 6-1. Morris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Morris hands off to Manning. And Manning, it's a fumble, I think. Who comes up with it? The Broncos do. This one's not over. Oh my goodness. James Thomas recovers the loose football. Who made the hit? The hit came from Jackie Pierce, forcing the football. He knocked it loose. Just when you thought the Chiefs were going to wrap this one up, not so fast, my friend, as Lee Corso would say. Now the Broncos have a chance to win it. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 45. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. That was a huge turnover. 1:50 left. Uh-oh. Chief fans, now they want to review it. Can they get saved by the review? Well, let's see if he was down. Was Manning down? Oh, he might have been. If they overturn this, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's close. They're going to overturn it. It's Chiefs ball. The Broncos took a timeout. It'll be a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. That could have gone either way. But they ruled it in favor of Kansas City. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tough break for Denver. Kansas City from their own 45. Broncos can still get the ball back if they keep the Chiefs from getting a 1st down. 4 wide, Morris in the gun. Hands off to Manning. And Manning out to the 48. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 7. Broncos take a timeout. They have 1 left. 1:47 left. This is a big, big 3rd down right here. If the Chiefs pick up the 1st down, the game's over. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Morris in the shotgun on 3rd and 7. Morris back. Morris throws a screen pass to Manning. Picks up the 1st down. Down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 12. You're right, Viking Skywalker. The Chiefs should have killed them, but they're going to end up winning the game. Denver takes their final timeout, and now Kansas City should be able to run out the clock. The Chiefs will go to 6-1. They'll win their 6th in a row, as you have the victory formation by Morris. Takes a knee. And the Broncos are going to drop to 1-6. I'll give the Broncos a lot of credit. They played the Chiefs tough today. Now they're going to run an actual play on 2nd and 11. I'd just take a knee. They're going to hand off to Manning. And Manning, not much. A yard. It'll be 3rd and 10. They have to snap it one more time, and that'll be it. They'll just take a knee right here. A hard-fought win, but a win is a win. And the Chiefs will take it, I'm sure. Final play of the game. They take a knee, and that'll do it. The Broncos were game, but they're going to come up short. Chiefs will win their 6th in a row. They'll be 6-1. Are they going to punt? No. Time runs out. Your final score, Kansas City 17, Denver 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Until then, good night, everybody.